Excuse me. You have a decision at hand in this Taurus energy. It's time to make a choice. It's been time to make a choice. Others of you, you went ahead and you made that choice already. So you're coming out of a big decision that is got you in this place of, I heard, I hope I did the right thing. I hope I did the right thing. I hear it was your higher self pushing you to make this choice anyways. And you definitely were in tune not only with your intellect, but also with your intuition as you made this choice. The choice you made was in regards to, for some of you, a Leo person. For some of you, this was in regard to, so it's like you were holding back. You were holding back in some sort of way in a situation. And that's what the choice was about. I heard, and what does it mean when I feel like I need to hold back from another? Okay. The Ace of Centaur, which is like Ace of Cups energy. New love. Wow, with the Ace of Cups out of the other deck in the same position. OMG. Wow. Totally. It was about new love, self-love energy. For me, Ace of Cups is always self-love energy. New love can only follow self-love, but there's only one in the Ace of Cups. There's only one. And that one is you. You've got to have it in yourself before you can attract it outside. So you've done that. You've been there. Wow. Wow. Both Ace of Cups showed up. Right now, you have, it's like you're investigating. You're curious. You're curious about this self-love energy and holding it. It's like you're holding it and you're seeing it in your physical world. So this is like you're paying close attention to how things are being affected in your physical world because of the self-love energy that you're holding. And you are it's like taking notes. You're like, okay, so I've been doing this, and then I'm noticing this is what's happening in my physical world. It's like you're I'm getting mapping the energy train as it unfolds. Okay, mapping the energetic pathways as it unfolds. I'm seeing it very scientific. So you're being very meticulous about your notes. Whether they're written, spoken, drawn, or taken mentally, it's like you review those notes all the time. When I do this, that happens. Okay. There's also like now because you have this self-love so strong in you, you're attracting situations, but you're still holding on to your self-love. You're like, I'm not going to ever delegate that to another person as responsibility, because it can't be another person's responsibility. I'm the only one that can do that. I'm going to take care of that. I see you spending a lot of time at home right now. I can see that you are feeling like your physical world is stable now, and you're seeing how it correlates to the self-love energy you've been holding. You're getting your life on course, I hear, on chart, on point. I'm hearing all three of those. Okay. I see during the time when you were deeply focused in taking care of your own heart and getting in tune with self-love, that you had some realizations of some things that you would enjoy at that time. You were making choices at that time, I heard, for your future. Choices in what kind of experiences you wanted to have. This all was, you made a decision to have a no strings attached mentality, to where it's like you stopped being so stuck by what you were seeing in the physical realm, in your physical reality, in your everyday waking life. You stopped being so stuck to it. You became more fluid. You allowed your life to become more fluid. Even it took a lot for you to cut a lot of ties to things that used to hold you back, like I said, feeling like restriction. So you started removing all those restrictions. Yeah. You're seeing something about, the card says confessions, but I'm seeing it like you're allowing this side of yourself to be expressed right now. That I'm getting the word sultry, um because it's like you're entertaining your ego, embracing the shadow, allowing yourself to fulfill your sensuality, and enjoying the physicality of what you have. I heard you admit you have some dark desires. Okay. As you lay and you allow yourself to indulge in these um, hidden desires of yourself in your own space, and you allow your mind to get imaginative with it, it calls in big changes for you that you choose, that you desire. As you identify what you want, it's like your physical world starts to morph and shift and change and become different. It happens gradually, but it happens like on its own. It's like you don't have to go move this and move that and put everything in its physical place. It's getting put in its physical place. You don't have to go try to hunt things down. You ain't gonna chase, you ain't gotta look for it. It comes to you. It comes to you. You sit in your meditation, you sit in your energy, you face your inner demons, you face your fears, you face your desires, you face your wishes, and you draw in what you want. The other people that are connected to the other side of that desire are being drawn into you because of your allowing yourself to sit in that energy and not be upset about it. Like, you sit in the energy and you appreciate it, because you know that now, you know that when you feel desire, it's like a hint of what's to come. So you don't look at it from a place of, damn, I don't have this, I really want to have that. No, you look at it as, this is what I want and this is what's coming my way. Oh man, it's exciting today. This is what's showing up for me. And you're like, I'm excited about that. I love it. You had a strong feeling about that. And what's happening is it's making, I got a girl on a scooter here. Look, I got a girl on a scooter here, and I got a girl who looks like she's wearing a quinceañera gown. But I'm just saying, like, and both of them headed the same direction. And I'm looking at the cards, and they both headed this direction. They're coming. I heard shorty swing my way. Sure look good to me. So won't you please swing my way? Shorty swing my way. Okay. While you're making magic happen in your life, there's going to be certain times where holding that energy to bring it in can be challenging, because there could be different distractions that try to get in the way. Different, I heard the word interfere very clearly. There's something that tries to interfere with that, and all along this path you're going to have to keep making choices. What am I going to let hold my focus? What am I going to let hold my attention? Is it that I'm getting what I want all the time, or is it that something other than that I heard, or is it something other than that? There's somebody in your environment who is watching you get what you want, and they want to get in the ring. They want to get in the experience with you, but they're hiding, they're not coming forward. They're having wishes and desires because they want something with this person. Is part of the reason why you're resonating right now, is because there are wishes and desires in this person. Like I said, it's that focus that you're holding on to that draws somebody in. Somebody sure wish they knew where to find you at. That's what I heard. So be careful if you don't want folks showing up at your door, of letting folks know where you stay. I mean, I'm just saying. Because people want to come to somebody, wants to come to you. You have a healing opportunity right here it puts you in a winning position. Feels like you're being recognized. It feels like you're being respected. It feels like you're being honored in this. And it's like you're letting yourself sit in this energy. um I see, like, you got people trying to get you to come out and be around them. You got something that calls you to go out and be around them, but then at the same time it's like, nope, not yet. Nope, not yet. I'm just going to sit here in my energy. I'm just going to sit here with this person that I am around, or I'm going to sit here in this energy that I have built, or I'm just going to stay home right now. I heard under lock and key. I just heard under lock and key. I'm going to stay under lock and key. I heard at the perfect timing, when there is the right situation where you're being appreciated in the right way as an empress energy, you will receive the message, and you will um, move on. You will move on. You'll move forward. You'll cut off and let go from this being on your own. But it's almost like you're in this hiding right now. It's like you're in this cocoon still. You're not all the way ready to come out. And that's kind of how the energy works. Like, you got to think it, feel it, and sit in it without resistance, and then it comes in. Until then, if you try to act, it's like you find roadblocks. That's what they're showing me. You find redirecting, you find dead ends, you find like, oh wow, I should go back and go do what I was doing over there, because I was working better. So it's almost like, don't come out too early. Don't don't get yourself caught up in thinking that you need to. I heard, do what everybody else is doing, or please the others. Do what you feel you need to do that feels right for you, because what's happening is you're attracting something or someone who is being drawn in by that energy that you're holding on to all day long. Instability. You're sitting in this energy, and it's turning you into empress energy. It's turning into wifey. It's turning you into, it's time to get my harvest season. Yeah. There's a situation here though where it's like You could be feeling like, I can't make this move yet. But it's like, as soon as you do, as soon as you make this move, it's going to be very rewarding, very fulfilling. Very rewarding and very fulfilling. You're going to make this move. It makes sense. It feels like stability. It feels like family. It feels like you're done with the old way. Somebody here is choosing to go ahead and have this investigative human experience about what this love connection feels like and looks like is different. How did I attract this? Somebody's really going to go into how did I attract this and be investigating that. Is like, because you're attracting a different experience at this time. It's all rooted in this Ace of Cups energy that you have here. It's all connected to your dreams. Big changes are coming to your life. You're materializing huge changes that are gonna ask something of you. They're gonna ask you to make a decision to let go of the old life and the old experience so that you could have the new experience and you can have this new life. Yeah, it happens by divine intervention. Divine intervention is going to change somebody's life path. It's going to put you on a path that yeah, it's going to change your life path. There's a divine intervention happening right now in your life. You may not even be fully aware of it yet, is what I'm getting with this moon energy. Yeah, I see, like, you're not fully aware of it yet, but it is unfolding for you. And when it hits, you're gonna be realizing, like, wow, I did that. This is like, so you've been this is somebody where you've been holding your focus and visualizing and materializing and manifesting, and you've been doing this for a long time. Well, this is the moment where it actually hits, and it's like, oh wow, it came, it showed up, that thing that I've been uh and it's not even like it's like you think about it all the time, but then you let it go and you move on to the next thing on your day, the next thing you need to do. You get back to living your life, but it would always come up in your mind. It would always come up in your heart. You get it. You get it. You get the reward, you get the honor, you get the love, you get the money, you get the success, you get the accomplishment, you get the reward, you get the recognition, you get the award, you get the plaque, you get the position. You get it. It's what you've been working for is what you get. You attracted it in. On your physical life, like, all you can do is keep trusting your intuition and sticking with it. And you know what, spirit is here acknowledging, like, you've been through a lot. There's been a lot of different things that could have took you off of this track, that could have made you lose your faith and made you stop believing in it. And then I hear, don't stop believing, just hold on to that feeling. That's what I heard. Yeah. And then now I hear, closer to my dreams, and I'm getting higher. Yeah, I'm hearing that too. And so it's like, during this path, one of the things you have to do was untangle yourself from all the things that were holding you back. So it's like, because you're so emotionally and sentimentally attached to this way that this experience is going, it keeps you in the vibration of that. So this is like, yeah, this is like, you have something that you're so, it has so much sentimental value to it, and you have been attached to this. You have so much love caught up in this thing or this person or this experience, and when you realize that it's time to let it go, it's time to move on, it's time to cut off from those ideas, from those people, from those things. It's time to let go of this. I haven't touched this in years. It just sits there because I have sentimental value, but it don't work no more. Blah blah blah. I'm holding on to stagnant energy, and then you finally, like, okay, fine. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna cut the strings, and then that opens up this room for something that's been in the back of your mind. I heard even longer than you had that thing you were so mentally attached to and sentimentally attached to. And it's like, as soon as you move that out of your experience, this other thing shows up, you know? The other thing shows up. Yeah, it reminds me of, it's like the vibe of, I was so attached to my old business location, but when I let it go, guess what? I got another business location and I love it just as much as I love the other one, you know. This is like when I had my old school car and then I ended up getting a newer car and I had to let go of my old school car. I didn't need two cars. I didn't want two cars. So I let go of my old school car and I love the car that I'm on. And every now and then, like, you might think about what it was, but you're like an appreciation for what it is. That's what I'm seeing here. It's been very healing for you. Whatever this was that you decided to not attach yourself to, that was part of your rehab. Like, that was part of your spiritual rehab, to realize, like, I don't have to be stuck to that, tied to that. I don't have to do that to myself. Let's see what comes out on my sacred object jar and where it lands here on the table for your energy, Taurus. Okay. You're starting to see life in a more lighthearted way. Yeah. There's this new love that's coming in. I'm hearing it's like a gift from your feminine ancestral line. Mhm. I see your wealth is expanding. You're going to have a lot more money than you used to in this. Mhm. I see your it's like the best thing that could happen, like, you're exploring that. Something is the best thing that could happen and you're exploring that. And the thing is, like, you, from your wherever you're at in your skin, you realize, I could touch all the dimensions. I could touch all these different experiences. I could have all these different experiences from where I'm at. Let me play with this energy a little bit. Let me see what I can do with it. You know, how do I do that? How do I timeline jump? How do I quantum leap? How do I shift these energies into something more? How do I touch infinity? I heard, how do I touch infinity? There's a very, for somebody, I heard Tokidoki. I heard Tokidoki. Somebody here, that's a huge confirmation for you. You're all into Tokidoki, or somebody you know is. But yeah, it's like you have, if your big focus was about finances, baby, I see finances on the increase for you in your physical 3D reality. Yes, I do see funds coming in from different sources, multiple sources of income. I see long distance sources of income. So I see that here. Anywhere where you're attracting, in regards to a romantic situation, you're attracting somebody that wants to build with you, something that's fertile, something that you're highly attracted to, something that's highly attracted to you, something that you wished for. But it's not, I heard you had to admit something about yourself in this time. Part of what was necessary was to admit something about yourself. You had to admit, you know, that, I heard that money was your love language. You had to admit that money was part of your love language. Giving and receiving of gifts and stuff like that, okay, was part of your love. You had to admit that. That was very healing for you. As long as you was feeling bad about that, you know, money was gonna be feeling bad about you too. But that's kind of specific. Yeah. I see part of what you're materializing here is a divine masculine energy here, whether that's to generate it from yourself so that you're able to utilize your uh, intuitive nature to guide your um, expansive, touch the world, get her done energies, to be the protector, the provider energy through utilization of your divine masculine abilities. Yeah. Mm-hmm. um and then it's like, you have someone in your experience that you can relate to, from that energy, somebody who appreciates that energy. It's a very beautiful experience to have these two energies together in appreciation of one another. And so, again, for some of you, this is like a divine partnership coming together. This is somebody who wants to be with you for the long time, not just for a short time. They want to be there. That's coming together. But it does require the letting go of the past experience, letting go of the life that doesn't align with that. It's like, it's time to settle into this energy and let the bad girl have a rest for a while, is the vibe. For somebody else, this is about you having the experience of, you know, the nature of business is shifting, and as you let go of the way business was done or what it was or the old people or something like that, the old position, old place, the old titles, whatever it is, the new stuff that you're doing, it's like when you cut, they're showing me my lemon tree that I've been growing. It went dormant for the winter and it looked just dead. And I brought it home from the studio and I trimmed it back. And I had been wanting to do that anyway. I was finally able to trim it back and it started sprouting all kinds of new life. And that's the energy here. It sprouts all kinds of new life as you do this, because now you're not sending so much energy out to different experiences that you don't even want to grow. Somebody, I just see a person where you would throw in all this energy. So somebody here in romance, this is like you've been talking to 10 different people. Now you actually found somebody that you vibe with. You don't even want to talk to none of them other 10 people no more, because now this new one has taken your focus, and that's what you're focused on. Somebody here, and this seems to happen like quickly. Somebody is just drawn in rather quickly in your experience, and that's how this unfolds with this person. That's what I see. hmm and so, like I said, this could be quick changes in business too, where all of a sudden things just get a huge it's like a shot of nos from Fast and Furious. It gives a jump shot, for some of you, this person that's coming in, you don't even know they're coming in, and they're coming in from far away, and they're coming in quick, and they're coming in strong. I see that. I see that there's a person who's very curious about a connection with you. They feel like you're somebody that they want, but you have a. It's like you don't just give. You just don't give like that. You just don't give like that. You're not easy. That's it. You're not easy. You're stubborn in the best of ways. Everybody want to call Taurus stubborn, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, learn some more about your zodiac signs, because they're also the masters of Earth, and that's why Taurus can be so stubborn, because as a master of the material realm, like, you have to take care of how you feel, because you're connected to Earth. You are fixed Earth energy. hmm Interesting. Somebody has been stopped in their tracks who would like to get interfere with you having this outcome, but there is no, it's like your spirit is on it. Your spirit does not allow. It's like the access denied. Anything and anyone out there who wants to try to block your progress, anywhere where you felt like there was blockages, that's done. They can't come to this side of the road. They can't even peer over here. They gotta be somewhere else talking to somebody else. They could be talking about you, but that ain't gonna have no effect on you. They could be over there trying to do something over there, trying to work their little back street alley magic. But I heard alley cat magic. They could be trying to do that, but the fact of the matter is, it ain't coming over here. Um, you're attracting something that is significant, and there's a and where you're doing that, and you found that one. So we talked about somebody who had 10 and then went to one, and then it's like when you do that, there's somebody who would like to see if are they really real about what they saying they doing. Oh, they got somebody now. Let me go see if I could get in the middle of this. They don't even want to be there like that. They just want to come and get you to mess up what you got. So don't fall for the BS or somebody want to come mess up what you got. Yeah, you're walking into a beautiful future. You're already over it. Anywhere where they do show up, I just see Taurus energies like back, like meet my gloves. See, this is how I see them finding Taurus. Like, oh no, and I don't even feel like this on the physical level. I just feel like your soul is like not allowing it. So it's like even if they do know where you live, then they're going to they're not going to catch you home ever. I heard ever. It's like what every time that they try to come around, if they know where to find you, like you had just left, their timing is off. Yeah. And you know what? Your spirit since back then, it's like you got too much self-love where you're at. Your spirit is like, yeah, we're gonna put all that to a stop. Yeah, we're talking about a Pisces energy. We're talking about somebody who keep a lot of secrets. We're talking about anybody who is trying to do any kind of spell casting against you or intention work against you. That was foolish. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was straight foolish. Mm. Yeah, you know what, you decided to be friendly to yourself instead of worrying about how somebody else views you, and that is exactly what you were supposed to do. It's like, be nice to yourself, let yourself have nice things and nice experience, pleasurable experiences. They said stop using the word nice so much. They're like, use pleasurable, because nice actually isn't a pleasurable experience. If you were to look up the definition of the word nice, the etymology definition, be surprised. Yeah, the divine has a real partnership here for you. Gonna take a little bit from you. Like, you're gonna have to put the effort into it and not let yourself get thrown to the side, or thrown under the bus by these ones that want to trip it up, get in the middle, and cause confusion. I heard chaos and confusion. They want to cause chaos and confusion. Somebody knows that you got a good thing going. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm hearing again the word pleasure. I have the letter P on the table. I have the letter S. I have the letter W. Another S. I heard Essie. Okay. We have B. We have Y. We have J. We have B and C. That's a lot of letters that came out. Uh huh. There's the V is sitting right on the lovers. So yeah. Somebody who went with the letters J or Y, or their name was J, they want to come in right quick in a hurry. Somebody whose name is with the letter B want to come in right quick in a hurry. Somebody with the letter S, you already know about that. You overcome it. Your angels gets in the middle of you and this S person. Somebody's initials is SM, and you know what? They're being blocked by spirit. You have an angel that doesn't allow them to see you. That matters a lot to you. You have somebody who wants to come in and actually be real with you and provide love to you. But the thing of it is, too, like I said, you're not so attached to the physical realm. And it's interesting because that tarot dice just kind of rolled a little bit, and now it's showing me a different color. And so, yeah, this is somebody who is, there's this strong message. Like, if you wondered if anybody from the past has been thinking, yes, they have thought about you. The problem for them is you're not focused on the past. You're future oriented. You're future oriented. Somebody in your environment has got a lot of feelings for you, and it's almost like they expect you to just know what's on their heart and mind instead of tell you or do something about it. They need to learn to use their mouth, use their words, be grown up about it, and tell you. So this is what I have coming up for you right now. Let me get you a yes or no answer. I'm gonna use the yes or no, when and how oracle to pull you an answer. So you can formulate your yes or no question with the use of your spirit team, angels, ancestors, guides, God, source, spirit, highest self. Um, and I'm gonna pull a yes or no answer for you from this deck. The yes or no answer will apply for everybody. Some of you will not resonate with the rest of the words written on the card, but you'll know if you do resonate with it. You'll feel it. It's not for me to tell you if it's true for you or not. That's for you to um, discern. But what I am going to tell you is true for you or not is the yes or no. Because, yeah, we only have to pull it once. Your soul team got you fixed on asking the question the right way for you to get the perfect answer. And since I channel love source God energy, and that's what comes through these hands, yeah, it comes through because it's connected to all of you. All right, here we go. Yes or no, yes or no. What's the answer in this Taurus energy? The answer is no. It says you will awaken from the call of great deeds. Big victories are not far away. They come to you naturally because you possess the polished qualities of a leader. Your confidence in the future strengthens. How can it not? So, no is the answer. And I'm excited because I love the message that came out with your no answer. Sometimes no is the perfect answer to keep you on track with better things, baby. This is what I have for you at this time. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. That's all, folks. Later, baby. Mwah. And I'm out.